Yo, what's going on with you YouTube? Drumming Chris here. We come back at y'all with another vid. Now what we have here today, bam, that's right, and these are the Yeezys 700 V3 Kyanite. Kyanite. This, is that how you say it? I think so. Kyanite, or I'm just gonna call them Kryptonites. The Kryptonites. And first of all, I must say, these are pretty freaking fire, man. And yes, I actually really like the 700 V3s. I know it's not that comfortable. I'm just not gonna lie to you guys. Sizing, definitely go about a half size, even a full size up if you could. Just because it's really tight right here. And there's no boost in it. No boost whatsoever on these things. But these things just look so sleek and it looks so good. I love the design, the caging. It looks like that, even the glow in the dark cage right here, which is actually pretty freaking fire. And now with this colorway here, the Kyanites, first of the pictures that came out, I thought these were like kind of like a white version of the Azureth. But you know what? It's absolutely, there's a little differences. Absolutely, the colorways on the side here, and the blue is not as like blue as this. It's more like that tealish blue, light blue. But still, I think it's a freaking fire freaking colorway. And I actually think that this shoe here is a little bit more wearable than these. And it's not too flashy, it doesn't pop out too much, it's subtle, it's cool, man, and that's what I really like about it. These are set to release, I think, March 27th. I'm pretty sure these things are probably going to be like how the stock numbers of something like this, probably going to be on Yeezy Supply or the Adidas app only. And yes, a lot of times with these Yeezy apps, I've been taking a lot of L's as of late. Things been pretty freaking limited. I don't know, I think these won't be any different, so you gotta get lucky. I haven't got lucky on the Adidas Confirm app in a while. Still, I think it's, like I said, I'm pretty sure these are gonna be online only, no in stores. I'd be very surprised. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, go ahead, let's just get into this review real quick, huh? First things first, let's take a quick little 360 of these things here. And I must say, these things are pretty nice, man. They cool, they looking nice. And then moving on to toe box here, you guys see you got that V toe box here, and there's like this rubber, like that tan color here. Moving on to the side here, as you guys see, this cage around, or this rubber cage here. Yes, it does glow in the dark, and at first it kind of looks kind of frosty and translucent. The Kyanite, it doesn't glow as like like greenish as like say the Azureth in previous ones. Because like you see this one, that's like way more green, and this one's like kind of lightish. So maybe you got that coating on it, maybe that's why, or something, or it's just toned down a little bit. Then moving on inside the cage here, you guys see you got that teal color on the front, and it looks like it just kind of outlines and fades to this light blue here on the back. That's why I was given the impression that these are almost like the Azureth, but it's completely different. Moving on tongue here, you guys got that 3M piece here on the sides, and it's a whole one piece tongue here. Like you guys can see, you got the infinity laces here, and there's no need to tie it, which I actually really like. But if you don't like it, you can also get they give you an extra set of laces with the open laces here. So two sets of laces. You would have to cut it, and after that it's can't go back. Now the insole here, you guys can see, you got that Ortholite Yeezys from Adidas, and it's right here for that comfortability. And as you can see inside, there is no boost, no see-through boost, so no for comfort or anything. So that's why it feels a little stiff when you do walk, I'm not gonna even lie. Then moving on to the soles here, you got that tan cream color soles here. And yeah, the back here, a lot of people don't really like the back. I actually don't mind it. I think it gives a different kind of look. Some people think it's just too big and too bulky, but to me it's just fine. So you got that Adidas branding on the back of the heels. Move on the bottoms here, you have that gum sole outsole, and this is basically mimics of that 700, because this is a 700 at the end of the day, but it's just the V3s, that teal color popping through where there is no boost. All right, so there you guys have it. These are the 700 V3 Kyanites. Now, will this bring back the whole Yeezy hype and everything? No, but this is actually one Yeezys that I personally really like. Like I said, I'm a big fan of these V3s. You guys can see, I probably have all the colorways. the OGs, the black ones, and the Azureth. And no, I did not get the soft flower ones. That's the one color I was kind of like, I don't know about that one, you know. And these things, they look really nice on feet too, especially if you wear it with a couple of pair, like with some joggers or some cargos over it. You know, it looks pretty freaking fire on feet. But I do feel like this is the shoe to kick off some of the Yeezy lineup that's coming out pretty soon with all the releases. Like say, it was like the 350, the mono pack, and also I saw like a couple of the foam runners too is coming out too as well, and some of the different color slides, and of course the 450s. I still need to take a look at those things and I'll give my opinion. I'm thinking like this is like the little brother of the Azureth to me, and if you don't have, you know, that Azureth, then this is actually a pretty cool alternate, and it is a little different, and I think this is definitely a lot more wearable. But like I said, 700 V3s definitely go a half size to a full size up. It is pretty tight, it's a little uncomfortable, not gonna lie, just because there's not that much boost. Now the resale on these things is not looking too crazy as of right now. We'll see once the actual release date is, and then once little Timmy's all get pairs. I'm guessing these will probably do similar numbers to the Sunflowers, or is that what it's called? Sunflowers, like around what, like that 280 to 300 range or some of that. Maybe the Sunflowers, they went up last time I saw. I haven't checked in a while, but I know these are still doing pretty well. These are probably like the GOAT. These things are going for like freaking like $700 to $800. I don't think these things will be too much. So if you do end up taking L, you know, just pay a little bit of, I think, you know, getting these things for just a little bit more on resale, not too bad. In case, will these things ever go up and do like Azureth numbers, you know, even though the Azureth, I'm kind of a little disappointed. Invested heavy in these things, didn't really move too much. Whatever the Azureth's at, these things are gonna be way less, you know, so just take that in consideration. You know, this is one of those shoes you just kind of, you just cop and you quick flip, and then you make your money, and then you just move on, and then on to the next. Or if you take an L, if you don't want to pay that resale, then move on to the next, you know. Hey, but still, it's been a while since I copped some Yeezys, and it's been a while since I did a Yeezy review on this channel. Still love my Yeezys, you know, and I still have love for it. It's just that sometimes Yeezys lately, to me, with a lot of these colorways, been kind of stale. I haven't been too excited. And will they ever get back to their glory? No, I think people just need to understand that Yeezys are just, they're just Yeezys now, you know. They're not that big hype to where they're worth thousands or $500 anymore. They're just Yeezys, guys. They're just shoes, you know. Wear your shoes, guys. But guys, that's pretty much end of the video, guys, for these 700 V3 Kyanites. You guys let me know, are you planning on copying these things or not, or you plan on passing up, or you don't really like these things, you know. Either way, just let me know. Comment down below. So if you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, like I said, and don't forget to follow me on all my social media at JumpinChris on IG. Sometimes I'm on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok too. Been trying to work on the TikTok thingy a little bit, but it's tough to make content everywhere, man. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thank you guys so much. I'm JumpinChris. Peace.